Good day, this is Gerhard Groenewald, the Cape Freedom Rider. Today is the 28th of November 2019. This is the first day of my journey. The journey begins now. My itinerary is as follows, TV. First I want to ride to the end of the Eerste River. Here is the Eerste River and it flows out to the sea at Makassar. The Cape District border starts here and I want to follow it from here. It follows the river to where the river turns, and then it follows Jan van Riebeekweg to Kuils River. There was an outpost called the Kuilsr at Kuils River. Hier gaan ons. Here we are now at the mouth of the Eerste River. The mountains at the back are the Holland Mountains. It's a beautiful view from here. And there is a nice place to swim. The mountains we saw were these mountains, the Holland Mountains. I took the video from here. The field which we saw in the foreground are part of the Cape District. Across the river there were pastures where the Ganouqua tribe often grazed their cattle. This area. In August of 1679, permission was given to Henning Huysing and his partner to graze their sheep along the Eerste River, provided they could satisfy the Khoi who generally used the pasture there, and so prevent ill feeling. The company was serious about maintaining good relations with the local inhabitants, and gave strict orders that they must be treated with kindness. By the way, no inhabitants of the Cape were ever made slaves. Slaves were imported from other places. The following is a very good example of their treatment of the Khoi. On Sunday the 19th of October 1653, a gang of the Ganouqua tribe, more commonly known as the Beach Rangers, murdered one of the herdsmen called David Jansen and drove off with 42 of the cattle. The company's cattle were recognized among herds grazing at the back of the mountains. The sailors and soldiers were eager to recover the stolen property and to take vengeance for the murder of the youth David Jansen, but the commander Jan van Riebeekweg would not permit any hostility at all. He had received instructions to inspire confidence by kindness, and though he would gladly have seized a herd of cattle and made slaves of their owners, he would not disobey his orders. He states in his diary that it was hard to do so, but he allowed the very robbers to shake hands with him, and actually repurchased from them 2 or 3 of the cows which they had stolen. Here we turn off on Vryheid Drive on the way to Kuils River. Town is called Eerste River. Vryheid Drive between Eerste River and Kuils River lays on the borders of the Cape District. I think it is very fitting that this road on the border of the Cape District is named after Vryheid. This is the river of Kuils River. A kuil is a pool in English, and in earlier days hippopotamuses were in the pools of the Cape rivers. The kuilen was an outpost from 1680. Ik woon altijd dit soort dingen. Vryheid Rivier, dat is. Hier staan 'n vrugteboom langs die rivier. Volgens 'n vrou wat hier verbygestap het, is dit 'n marula boom. Ek het nog nooit 'n marula gesien nie, so ek neem aan dit is seker maar dan een. Dis hoe die vrugte lyk. Ek wonder hoe smaak dit. Okay. It needs a bit of cream. The governor, W.I. van der Stel, gave the farm houden back in 1701 to Christoph Groenewald. The name of the farm today is Bellevue. He is the ancestor of the Groenewalds of South Africa. In the back you can see Tiger Mountain, the outpost that we will visit in the next episode. Here you can see where the Cape District's borderline runs and where I rode. I rode from the mouth of the Eerste River, where there was an outpost, to Kuils River, where there was also an outpost. The yellow line indicates the borderline, and the turquoise blue line where I rode. A large part of my ride was on Vryheid Road, which lies on the borderline. Our next stop is the oldest campsite in the country. Visitors to the outpost at Tigerbird camped there.